the outline front and nothing on the back. Many Americans struggle with drug addiction. Each year, there are over 40 million serious illnesses or injuries that are related to drugs. It affects every community in some way or another. It destroys many relationships and families. With drug addiction comes physical dependence. Physical dependence is defined as a change in the body after prolonged use of a drug. Not all drugs are addicting, but they do cause physical withdrawal symptoms. With continued use of a drug, your body goes through various chemical changes that cause physical effects, such as depression, paranoia, memory impairment, and anxiety. Also, with continued use, your body creates a tolerance, which is your body that is accustomed to using that drug. It can take weeks or months to create a tolerance. With tolerance causes physiological effects, such as increased metabolisms, and your receptors lose sensitivity. Since you've continued use of the drug, your body puts off more receptors in the brain. So for one to get that high, they have to have more of the drug to hit the receptor sites. An example of this would be patients who have chronic pain and take medications for their pain. Since it takes their pain away, they are more likely to continue use of the drug without thinking about the effects. Also, with drug addiction comes psychological dependence. Psychological dependence is defined as a need or a craving for the pleasurable effects of a drug. A form of this would be habituation, which is a desire for the drug even after the physical dependence is gone. Everybody has a different psychological makeup, and which comes with genetics. Some people can do a drug 20 times and not until then become addicted. Others can do a drug one time and they're hooked. In order for one to be truly addicted, they have to have a psychological drive. If one chooses to discontinue use of a drug, they will go through many withdrawal symptoms, which make them irritable. They have restlessness, insomnia, fatigue, chills, sweating, cravings, anxiety, headaches. They're just not a happy person. They're on an emotional roller coaster. An example of this would be when many people found out that nicotine was harmful for their bodies, they were able to quit, while others, they still haven't quit. Physical dependence is a change in the body after prolonged use of a drug. Psychological dependence is a strong need or a craving for the pleasurable effects of the drug. It takes years to overcome psychological dependence, while physical dependence can be over in a week or two.